welcome back to my desk. Today I have an R.atelier subscription unboxing. This is the last of my initial subscription, although I have signed up to start again in January. This time the materials did not come in their usual box, as I had also purchased some from me Christmas gifts, and I'll show those at the end. So first of all, let's run through the subscription box itself. So as always, on the front are some stamps that are representative, if not entirely representative, of some of the stamps that you will receive in the box. And as always, you get your personalized nameplate. I'll leave the envelopes to last. They're the one thing that you certainly can't sneak peek because they are chock full of ephemera and stickers. There's also another little envelope that you can't really sneak peek when you go to film these things, as again, they are in a little envelope. So here we have the stamp that we saw on the front of the box. Let me just get this out of its wrapping. So that it isn't shiny. And so that is the image that will come from the stamp, which is on the reverse. And so as you can see, it has many elements to it, and with ink beans, which I am recently introduced to, you could of course colour this in various different ways, or indeed just this central portion and leave out the side bits if they are not to your taste. Lovely, so that's one side. I won't leave it down. Oh no, sure, I can leave it upside down. There we go. It's not too shiny. It is a bit shiny. We'll put it to one side. Lovely. So, second up, a very large format washi tape, about 4 inches long. Excuse me while I rip off the wrapping. And so this is sort of a Flora Botanica pine cone there. I'm not sure what the other plants are, but are really lovely. I think that's some sort of arum. Maybe not an arum, but lovely. Do love me some botanicals. So that is very nice indeed. And then another stamp, which is one that you saw on the front. Somebody said to me it looks a little bit like a toilet. It does, unfortunately, but if you look at it carefully, it is in fact a Polaroid camera with the strap coming down. So it is not, in fact, a toilet. Great. Now, the pièce de résistance of this box are, of course, all of the items that are secreted away in the little envelopes. So let's see what we have this month. Some medical things. Oh, a nice ink bottle. That's nice. Somebody inspecting their troops. And another vintage advertisement for steel pen manufacturers. So presumably some sort of ink pen. These are stickers, as is the nameplate on the front of your box, which is a really lovely touch and something I didn't discover for several months, and I was busy gluing these into my diary. More fool me. Okay, let's move some of this aside so that we can look into the first of the ephemera envelopes. These are always a little treasure trove of items, and these envelopes are really useful to then sort all of your materials into, which I have done. A little bird there, and again another postcard type bird. And this one is actually laid out as a postcard at the back. Sometimes they're just postcard shaped and they're not in fact laid out. This seems to be a sticker. I can feel the shininess at the back, which says that it's possible to peel off. That looks like rosemary to me. And I'm not sure what it says, but of course these are just ephemera. Again, that's the shininess that you can see. So this is also a sticker. Some of these little see-through ones, these can be quite difficult to see sometimes. But if you hold them up to something dark, you can see what's there. Lovely. And again, some similar ones there. If we just hold them up to something slightly darker, we can see them. Grab the other one from underneath. And that one's upside down. Oh, and that one has some form of deer on it. Antlered animal anyway. Well, these are very nice. What are these? Oh, mushrooms. Keeping that. Nieces, stay away. I am keeping that particular mushroom for myself. And again, with the hair, sorry family, but that's mine. And again, some really useful notepads. These come with most of the envelopes. good for scrapbooking or junk journaling. Oh, these are, what are they called? Oh, my mind's gone blank. Labels. So these are sticky, so you can use them to stick onto pages. Page markers, there you go. And then some little pieces of paper, and again with fungi. I do love fungi, so I shall be retaining those for myself. Some of my nieces managed to wheedle quite an amount of my stuff from me recently. And then again, what I've always loved about this box is, because she knows, Rosie knows, she's shipping from China, she's shipping worldwide, your calendar is always going to be for the following month, so it arrives a good sort of 2 to 3 weeks early, depending of course on the time of year. Christmas can often delay shipping, but you get your calendar nice and early for the next month, which I really appreciate. And these make great bookmarks afterwards, because the pictures are always so lovely. In fact, a couple of my nieces have also put their eye to some of these. Doesn't matter that the calendar is out of date, they make a great bookmark, so that's really lovely. And then this one is another one of those ones. It's a little bit difficult to see. Oh, 1920, lovely. Do like me some, well, obviously I've subscribed to a vintage box. I do like anything vintage. But of course, I'm a little bit of an old fogey, so if it's not before the 1950s, I don't consider it vintage. I'm not particularly interested in sort of the 60s or anything like that, so unusual. Probably have it upside down. Oh, look! Little postage stamp sized ones that are little fungi. They're so cute. I love them. Oh, look at that image. Isn't that amazing? I don't know what my obsession is with fungi, but I do love them. Ex Libris. Lovely. Perfect. Stick that into a book. Ah, would you look? Those are some nice images. Oh, and a little sort of winter scene. Isn't that cute? Not too sort of Christmassy, festive-y, but wintry all the same. Penguins? Possibly not. I can't see properly. Cute nonetheless. Very tasteful. Oh, love it. Nobody's getting that. That's all mine. I'm fairly certain that's penguins. Yes. Cute, cute, cute. A couple of the other ones a bit shiny to be showing on camera. But you get the idea. Oh, that's nice. A tree or a bouquet. Bouquet, I think it is. Lovely. Oh, that's a very fine looking one. It's funny because I'm not actually fond of fir trees in real life. I don't tend not to like evergreens. I prefer a deciduous tree. But they do make very fine stickers and ephemera. Isn't that tulip lovely? It's coming out really well on camera. I hope this is true when it comes onto the full video. That is looking super well there. Anyway, I was just thinking during the week, I've hardly any sort of dark covered notebooks or pages, dark pages. I certainly don't have a black notebook or anything like that. And all of these wonderful sort of clear things that I'm getting, I've kind of no place to put them. I'm going to have to rectify that fairly things. And of course, as usual, all of the vintage advertisements, some of them quite bonkers. Extracts from letters, ticket stubs, bills, that sort of thing. But printed on lovely coloured paper. So funny, isn't it, how an old bill, well, they have these, amazing engravings on them. A modern bill doesn't have anything like that. Just makes them that bit more special. So a few more items in here, some of them upside down. Again, and the paperweights are all different. That's another thing, that if you are into junk journaling, that all the paperweights are different. Some are stickers and some need to be glued in, but you've definitely got a huge variety in this box. Again, one of the shiny ones. Oh, grass. Oh, very nice. Oh yeah, very good. It's ridiculous. So this one is a sticker because I can feel the shininess at the back. Sort of a pre-layered, that's unusual. Pre-layered with bits of washi. Oh, more fungi. Those pictures are exquisite. I mean, even if you're not into fungi, the detail in that botanical drawing is quite something. And again, some more little wintry type scenes. Cute one up there of a dog. That's very sweet. With little lanterns, I'm going to guess. And this one is a sticker again. I can feel the shiny back that can be removed. Oh, little fox. That's cute. I like that. And then I don't know really what I have here, because looking through the camera it's a little bit awkward to figure out what some of the things are, but a lovely shape, a lovely new shape. I want to say a new shape, not something that we've seen a lot of before, at least this year in this box. Just sort of little slivers. So I really like those. We'll try and get some of the shiny stuff out of shot. Oh, that's shiny too. Dear, oh dear. Lovely. And again, one of those pre-prepared, as it were, with multiple elements on it. Lovely. So let me genuinely cover up some of the very shiny bits there. And let us show you what I actually bought that came along with this box but does not form part of this subscription. These are some items that I asked Rosie to package in with my next subscription box whenever it was shipping. And so she had this lovely stamp, and it is a frame of ferns. So that's really lovely. Not a terribly artistic person, but I appreciate a fern in any form. Then these tiles, depictions of sort of medieval-esque tiles that you would find in cathedrals or other medieval buildings, and they're really lovely, and I can't wait to have a go of them with my ink beans, because as I say, you'll be able to use multiple colors and all of that. I tend to be a bit sort of evangelical about things that I've only newly discovered. You'll have to ignore it. What's funny about buying this wax stamp is I'm not actually 100% sure I didn't already get it in a subscription box, but not to worry, can't have too many wax stamps, and that is going to be my next foray, is into building my wax stamp collection. So the other item I bought with this subscription is this tape here. I can't remember the name of this style of tape, but essentially it is see-through and it works on a dark surface. And so here's that tape. It's a mountainscape, which I really like. I'm not sure I'm using the tape entirely correctly, but the imagery is quite lovely. So that's everything from R.atelier for the December subscription box, and also some items that I purchased separately. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.